Good morning. I am going to be doing a short bicycle ride around the Eastsound Orcas Island area. Give you a quick tour of some of the beautiful spots that we have here on a bicycle. Here we go. Good morning. One of our friends here in the neighborhood. Good morning. All right, we're coming up to Country Corner here, and this is where the locals get their gas here in Orcas Island. From here, we're gonna head westbound on Crescent Beach Road down towards Crescent Beach, back into town. Here we go. On your right, we have the American Legion. And can you believe it? It's January 19th, Martin Luther King Day, and it's sunny and blue skies up here on Orcas Island, state of Washington. Who would have thought? I'm even wearing shorts today, it's so nice. And you can see up there coming up, that's Crescent Beach down there. Beautiful Crescent Beach, one of the few public beaches that you can walk on here in East Sound. But what a wonderful place it is to just come out and let your thoughts run away with you. Here, take a look at that. What a beautiful day. All the woods over here to the right of the beach are San Juan County land bank, so nobody can ever build here. It's awesome. So that was Crescent Beach. Now we're gonna ride up the hill about another, I don't know, less than quarter of a mile. We're gonna drop down into the town of East Sound. We'll go up North Beach Road, which is the main drag here on Orcas Island, where the majority of our businesses and tourist attractions are. Here we go into town. Over to the right is our grocery store, the Island Market. And we're looking down Main Street here now. Right in front of us here is the Lower Tavern. It's kind of our local watering hole where you can always get a burger, something good to eat. They're usually the only ones open when everything else is closed. Right over there is Home. It's our local pizza place. Fancy, fancy. my favorite place in the whole world, the Brown Bear Bakery, where our good friends David and Lee own. Right over here is Ray's Pharmacy, kind of the go-to spot for a little bit of everything you need. And Island Life, our local clothing store, better than REI. They've got everything you need. Some of our local shops there. Again, just going up North Beach Road here, which is kind of the main drag of business and industry here in Eastsound Washington on Orcas Island. Over here to the right is our Orcas Food Co-op, another little grocery store. Pretty cool. And right here, it's closed today, but cool little coffee shop called Olga Rising. And the Orcas Heritage Museum there. And up here on the left is also the Village Green, where we have concerts and all kinds of events in the summer, including a farmer's market. There it is. Our local Mexican restaurant, Mojitas. Good stuff. Down there you can see our theater, the Seaview. And our local bike shop, Wildlife Cycles. And off to the left, our tour of the main street is going away, but there's the Orcas Island Hardware, Ace Hardware. Okay, our next little stop here, I guess I'm not gonna call it a stop, we're just gonna do a cruise by, is the Orcas Island Elementary, Middle, and High School. This is the place that takes care of all our public schools right here. That's the middle school. There's the cafeteria where they make fresh homemade stuff here for the kids. Pretty awesome. We also have a wonderful private school called the Orcas Christian School here, which is absolutely amazing. Seventh-day Adventist school. And here's Orcas High School. Go Vikings. And what we're going to do here is go a back route into Buck Park, see where all the baseball, softball, soccer fields are, as well as the kids park, and best of all, the Orcas Island skate park. Here we go. And of course, what park in today's day and age wouldn't be complete without tennis and a whole bunch of pickleball courts over here on our left. But here we go, Orcas Island Skate Park. As you've seen in a few other videos that I've made, what an awesome spot. Look at that. And the dog parks where people take their doggies to go running. And of course, like I said, the pickleball courts, which are out of control popular here. There's the pond one last time on our loop heading back home. And we're getting ready to come back up here to see our friend the horse again, where we started. There he is. There he is. Morning, buddy. Enjoying this beautiful January sunshine on Orcas Island. And back into our neighborhood now. Once we clear the gate, we're back into Bartwood Estates where I live here. So anyways, that was a little tour of my neighborhood, of the downtown and greater Eastsound area of Orcas Island. There's a lot more to see, but it was just a quick bicycle tour I thought it'd be fun for everybody to take a look at. And I hope you enjoyed this. See you soon. There's the ocean. And there's home. There's our final pit stop, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video.